I was invited to the Queens Museum to lead a 2.5-hour upcycling workshop with the Teen Institute of Art and Social Justice. The goal was to use fashion as a form of therapy, self-expression, and change. And the things that happened next were groundbreaking. What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited today because I'm teaching my second ever upcycling workshop, and it has 16 to 18-year-old teenagers, which is really inspiring because that was around the time when I first started getting into fashion myself, you feel me? But I'm hosting the workshop at the Queens Museum, and this is a museum that I used to visit when I was a kid too, so it just means a lot. I'm gonna teach them how to hand sew, I'm gonna teach them how to upcycle materials, and showing them the importance of sustainability as well too, so we're gonna get into some cool stuff today. When I was younger, my grandmother introduced me to the sewing machine at a really young age. But the obstacle that I faced was that I didn't know that fashion design was a career that I can actually bring to life. Because most people, especially coming from a Caribbean background, usually tells kids that pursuing a career in creativity is not sustainable. So I wanted to be a voice for the teenagers to not only remind them that they are able to chase their dreams, but to also recognize the power in experimentation with creativity and continuing to tap into their inner child. Upcycling is a great activity to do at home, especially because it's beneficial for the environment. A lot of the fashion industry uses natural resources to manufacture their products, which also leads to them harming the environment, animals, and our overall ecosystem.
And there's even small ones over there.
Sketch right now, we have a lot of time too, so you don't have to feel like you have to rush. So they're just creating the sketches right now, and I have like a lot of materials where you can just take them and use it as inspiration for whatever you want to do on the bag. And then we also have like a lot of patches over here. And like I brought like a lot of extra fabric as well too, like stuff like this. So.
These are flowers also.
I like that a lot.
Thank you.
Are you an artist as well too? Do you like draw and paint?
Yeah, I'm a visual arts major at school.
Oh wow. You in college or high school?
No, high school.
Oh, high school, okay.
Yeah, but I want to go to art school for college.
What college do you think about going to?
Well, I know FIT.
Yeah.
The new school.
Parsons, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then Pratt Institute, and then the School of Visual Arts.
Those are all good schools. Have you applied yet or?
Not yet.
Or not yet?
This summer I have to start.
Yeah. No, this looks really good. So I know you're talented at what you do. Yeah. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Because I'm gonna show you how to fold the edges over so it could be clean finished anyway. Some of the students have never sewn before. Others were nervous to speak, but every single one of them showed up. And to be honest, a lot of them are so talented to the point where when I was their age, I wouldn't have even been able to think of some of the ideas that they had. This new generation of kids honestly learned really fast, and I was very impressed with the ideas that they were coming up with for their tote bags.
No, I just, like as a little kid, it just kind of came to me naturally.
So it's kind of like in your blood already.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro. That's fire. So you planning on doing anything with your artwork, with graffiti and stuff?
Maybe.
You never know. You could be in some art galleries, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different opportunities you could do with that. It's fine. A big lesson that I learned in my life is that you can learn valuable information from anybody, no matter how old they are. These talented artists made me realize the importance of having no expectations when we're creating or building something. We just gotta follow our inner guide. Because oftentimes some people can hand sew without using pins, but you don't want your fabric to shift. So let's say if I want it here and I start sewing, it might turn a little bit. So using the pins helps you keep it in place. But the first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna take the needle and start by putting it through the tote bag first. So you don't wanna start too far. I did it once, and I'm gonna keep doing it over and over again in the same spot. So that's fabric paint?
Yeah, this is marker paint.
Oh wow, I didn't expect this to work. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the back, right? I'm gonna put it in the fabric. But once you do that, you wanna start. Anything else to it too?
Yeah, and add more, probably like more like clips of like around sleeves and stuff like that.
Bro, that's fire, bro. Nah, bro, that's amazing. I hope you continue to keep doing it. So everybody's finished. Well, they didn't finish everything, which is all good. They can take it home with them. But I'm just gonna show y'all the end result to everybody's projects, and I'll have to show y'all. I think they made some heat. I ain't gonna lie. That's all right.
Brianna, you're always on the spot. As well as this one on the bottom, and create some sort of pattern.
Yeah. So the zipper is gonna close the bag, and when you open it, you're gonna see the roll.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really talented. Wow, that's amazing.
Sort of like album cover type
Oh wow.
design. I really like the sewing part. I never had to sew.
Nah, thank you so much.
But I was gonna put like a shop design.
Patchwork of the three little bears. I just wanted to like paint like static.
Yeah, I was gonna add like denim ribbon across like early 2000s magazine spread. For me, I wanted to make like a big pocket here, but like at the side, so just make a small pocket on the side.
That's really outside of the box because I wouldn't have even thought to put something on the inside. That's really good. Let's give it up. I hope that you're able to take some type of value and skill set of sewing, but also just being able to experiment and have fun on your own time as well too. So I really appreciate y'all for having me, and I hope that y'all continue to chase your dreams and do what you want to do. Don't listen to anybody if they tell you that it's not possible, because I had a lot of adults tell me that I wasn't going to go far with fashion, and I'm still here doing it. I'm here sharing my story with y'all too. So thank you for having me, and I appreciate it. It's her first time here.
Really nice in here.
Beautiful. Yeah, I came to teach a workshop, but these teens reminded me why art matters, why fashion isn't just what you wear, it's who you are and where your story lives. If this inspired you, imagine what you could create with what's already around you. Drop a comment on what you would upcycle. And if you're interested in seeing how my art and my purpose collide, be sure to hit the subscribe button because I have a lot more to experience with y'all too.